and charged up, and this is a bit of an impromptu video. I'm in Ballymena and I'm just checking out the fast charger. The last time I was here there was an issue with the new RFID cards not working, but I can safely say that it is working, and when you scan the card then it starts to charge and it kind of, the screen goes a bit grey and it looks, so that's really good news. I'm using the app here, the Kanzi app on my Amazon Kindle, which is my only Android device, and it tells me that I'm charging there at approximately 21 kilowatts, which is what this charger is about, more or less. And what I like about this app is it actually can show you the range in real time. This moves up. If you haven't got this app, then you can install it on a Kindle. This is one of the Kindle Fires that I bought for the amazing 35 quid, and it gives functionality for those of us who have iPhones who don't have Android as our main mobile. That's working well. I've had to pay, unfortunately, for a service that I wasn't expecting. I have cheap energy in the evenings, and I knew that my ZE Interactive app was coming to an end after the first year, and I was quite perturbed to find out that meant that the moment the app stopped working, I lost functionality, of course, with the ZE app on my phone to be able to check my charge levels. But that was okay. It still sent me the email, but unfortunately I lost the ability to charge on a calendar, which is kind of important for me because my charge starts at 2:15 every morning and runs to about 7, which is or 8, which is the cheap electricity for me with Electric Ireland. So unfortunately I had to pay the 80 quid a year to get the app back into sync. And I kind of figured that that's about £6 a month, and if I was charging my car every day, which I normally have to do because I'm driving 60 miles each day to work and back, then it would be costing me £3 or £4 anyway. So by paying the full price in about 3 charges at home with the app, I would have saved the money for the app. So it's 80 quid. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying, Renault, that you have made it this way, that you cannot set a calendar or a time charge from the car. Unless you have the app. So that is a bit annoying. So Renault, get that fixed, because that's a bit unfair having to pay for an app service just to be able to put your car into a charger and have the charger come on. Another thing I've noticed is that my live subscription has gone out of date, and I was under the impression that it would immediately stop working, but that is not the case. I did lose the live function for a few days, and it wasn't really a big deal for me, but the app has kind of reconfigured itself, and it tells me now that I'm 2 weeks over. 2 weeks ago it expired. So that means that basically they seem to have reignited it. Maybe they want me to buy it, and I get this message. It does show still shows live updates of traffic and stuff, which I wasn't expecting it to show. So I guess they're trying to get me to resubscribe. So there you go. Bit of a weird thing. It did not shut off like my ZE Interactive app did the moment it expired. Live seems to be still running for 2 weeks after the official cut-off period. So there you go. So if I want to get the TomTom Live and connectivity back into order, I've got to pay 45 quid, which I'm not going to do, because I've noticed that my Google app pops up as I commute to work each morning. It detects me driving away from home, and it tells me what the traffic's going to be like, so I'm not really annoyed about not getting it. But there you go. I still seem to be getting live and connectivity, even though I'm 2 weeks. My subscription expired 2 weeks ago. So there you go. Weird. Well, that's all from me. I'm gonna go home now. going back to the Kanzi app on the Kindle, and it's telling me in real time that I've got a range now of 62 miles. This is a really good feature, and I really recommend it if you've got, oops, sorry, that seems a bit of a glare there. Lots of features that you can look at, and this is the first time I've actually managed to switch it on and connect it with a little Bluetooth dongle down there. By removing the little rubber cap, you can basically rip up a little dongle thing and stick it together. There's lots more in this, and I'm sure a lot of people can talk more confident in this subject. I find it quite interesting, but I've had enough of charge and I've had enough of this, so I'm going to clear off and wish you all a happy new year. Thanks for watching last year, and I've got a few more long distance plans for longer journeys planned about the end of February, so I'll let you know more about that. But there you go, 80 quid lesser off, but I'm back to being able to charge this car for nothing, or well, nearly nothing, about 7 pence a kilowatt at night, which is brilliant.